Imagine this. You check your email and see Capital One data breach. Your heart skips a beat. You click on the email hoping it's a mistake, but it's not. The words stare back at you, confirming your worst fears. Your stomach drops. Your heart races. You feel a wave of panic wash over you. That feeling, it's real. Millions felt it. The anxiety, the uncertainty, the fear of the unknown. We trust banks with our money, our livelihoods. We believe they will protect our most sensitive information, but what happens when that trust is shattered? When the institutions we rely on fail us? This isn't just about numbers on a screen, it's about people's lives. Their dreams, their futures, all put at risk. The Capital One breach wasn't just a technical glitch, it was a deeply personal violation. A breach of trust that left many feeling exposed. People felt exposed, vulnerable. Their financial security hanging by a thread. The impact was profound, leaving scars that would take a long time to heal. Here's the gist. A hacker exploited a weakness in Capital One's system. This wasn't just a minor flaw, it was a significant vulnerability that allowed unauthorized access to sensitive information. They accessed personal data names, addresses, credit scores, even social security numbers. Imagine the kind of damage that can be done with such detailed information in the wrong hands. This wasn't a small leak. Over 100 million individuals and businesses were affected. The sheer scale of this breach is staggering, impacting a vast number of people and organizations. The scope of the breach was massive, sending shockwaves across the financial world. News outlets covered the story extensively, highlighting the potential risks and consequences. This wasn't just about Capital One. It exposed the vulnerability of our entire financial system. Banks and financial institutions everywhere were put on high alert. It was a wake-up call. We need better security measures. Cybersecurity teams are now more vigilant, working tirelessly to prevent such breaches in the future. Our data deserves better protection. It's not just about numbers. It's about real people and their lives. We must prioritize safeguarding our information to ensure a secure future. Meet Sarah, a single mom. The breach meant frantic calls to credit agencies fearing someone would steal her identity. Every unknown charge, a cause for panic. John, a college student, now worries about his future. Will the breach affect his credit score? Will he be able to get a loan for his education? These aren't isolated cases. They represent millions of stories. Stories of stress, anxiety, and uncertainty. The human cost of the breach is immeasurable. Capital One faced backlash, and rightly so. The data breach exposed the personal information of over 100 million customers, causing widespread panic and frustration. People felt vulnerable, their private details now in the hands of malicious actors. Customers felt let down, their trust broken. Many questioned how such a breach could happen and why their data wasn't better protected. The emotional and financial toll was significant. The company offered credit monitoring and identity theft protection. These measures were meant to reassure customers and help them safeguard their identities. However, the sense of security was hard to restore, but for many the damage was already done. The breach had lasting impacts, with some customers facing identity theft and financial loss. The road to recovery seemed daunting. This breach sparked a crucial conversation about corporate responsibility. Companies were now under pressure to prioritize data security and protect their customers' information more diligently. We need more transparency from financial institutions. Customers deserve to know how their data is being used and what measures are in place to protect it. We need stronger security measures to protect our data. This includes regular audits, advanced encryption, and continuous monitoring to detect and prevent breaches. There's a long road ahead. Rebuilding trust takes time, but there's hope. With collective effort, we can create a safer digital environment. We can learn from this. We can demand better. By holding corporations accountable, we can ensure they take the necessary steps to protect our data. We can work together to ensure this never happens again. Through collaboration and vigilance, we can build a future where data breaches are a thing of the past.